Hi, welcome to TJ and Jody's house.
Oh, I am so excited about today. Jody, this is a big time TJ and Jody's house podcast. This edition is absolutely a monumental occasion.
Really?
This is our 100th episode of TJ and
Is
Jody's house.
it?
It is, yes.
Where's the celebration?
Why am I more excited about it than you are? You should be like, oh my God, thank you so much for bringing me into this entire realm of podcasts that you had no idea what the world was like until you started in with this.
Why are you excited?
Because it's, you know how many people make it to 100 episodes of a podcast? None. Nobody has ever done 100 episodes of a podcast. And I'm just thrilled that we made it. And not only that, I'm thrilled to have done it and broken these records with you by my side.
Isn't that sweet?
As my partner.
Yes.
So
Well,
congratulations.
Congratulations to
I'll
you.
get you a little bundt cake or something later.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, who knew?
I did.
100
Rob knew.
episodes.
Everybody knew.
Wow. And we're going to keep on going?
Yeah. We are.
Okay. I thought the goal was maybe 100 and then we retire.
Well, that maybe used to be the goal, but the goal posts got moved back.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
For that. TJ and Jody's house is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Go to Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture for all of the stuff you need in your house, bedroom, living room. It's all great. I was thinking today about the Lake Norman chill technology they have. They call it the Lake Norman chill.
Yeah.
And those pillows that we talked about last week.
You've been talking about those pillows ever since you saw them.
Because you remember back before we knew of the Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture having those cool pillows, you gave me one of those as seen on TV chillos for Christmas one year. And basically I woke up wet from
Yeah. Yeah. So you really want that pillow, don't you?
I do.
I figured you did.
Yeah, I mean I like all of their stuff.
Well, you got a birthday coming up. Maybe I'll work on
Oh, I
that.
do, don't I?
You do.
Wonder if they would just let me have my birthday party at
Of course.
at Sweet Dreams.
We can pretend like we're in our living room, but we'll just be sitting in there. And then I'll get a pillow. You can lay down, act like you're taking a nap.
Yeah,
Not
and-
act like you will take a
Right,
nap.
and if I'm having a party somewhere, gifts are welcome.
Okay. All right.
And I'll never do one of those. Don't bring a gift things, or bring what you would spend on a gift for charity or something like that.
Oh,
No,
you would
I
not-
want the stuff.
okay.
I want things for me.
okay.
So, whatever you're looking for, like I said, you're dealing with great people. Started out with one tiny location in a strip mall. Now they've got locations all over the Lake Norman area, but they're serving Charlotte and the entire Charlotte area as well, with great delivery teams and a family run operation. Everybody from the husband, the wife, brother-in-law, fathers-in-law. I mean, all of it.
Yep.
They're all in there doing something.
Yep.
And
awesome.
and you can tell with the service that they have that they really care about you. So go to acetj.com/mattress. Check out all the stuff they have at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. acetj.com/mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. All right, Jody, I figured you'd be all excited to come in today and talk about your big weekend in Charleston.
I did have a great weekend. I did.
So, ow. That hurt. I just got shocked over here.
Ooh.
Wow. Jody went to Charleston to visit our friends there and took a friend from here with her.
Yes.
And basically it was the three women running around Charleston doing whatever they wanted. And one of them's husband catering to them and driving them when they needed a driver and taking them to dinner when they
Cooking
needed to
for
go
us.
and cooking for them and all of that.
It was awesome.
His name is Sweet Anthony.
Sweet Anthony. Or sometimes Saint Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the big thing that happened on the trip was meeting the guy from that reality show
from Southern Charm. Yeah. Yep.
I thought you were finished fangirling and chasing around reality show stars.
No, let me explain what happened. So we left Thursday. Our friends live in Mount Pleasant, and we went there. And then we did a lot of things around Mount Pleasant Thursday and Friday. Friday it rained, so it's not good to go to Charleston when it's raining because it floods. So we just stayed in Mount Pleasant. And then we said we were going to go to Craig's store in Charleston called Sewing Down South, because I got my friend that went with me, I got her a shirt from there a couple of years ago for her birthday, and her hairdresser got bleach on it and bleached it, and she was so upset. So she wanted to go get another shirt. Right. So we said, okay, well, we'll just go down there Saturday early. That way, it's because it's so hot. And so anyway, we said we go down there.
And this Craig fella is from the show Southern Charm.
Yes, and he's on Summer House some because he dates Paige, who is on Summer House. And
another reality show.
Yes, and they're a cute little couple. Anyway, so, and I read Craig's book, so that was a whole nother thing.
Oh, you're so studious.
I know. And, but anyway, so we were planning to go down there. So then Friday night, I saw on his Instagram story that he said he was going to be at his store from 11 to 2. So I said, y'all, Craig's going to be at the store tomorrow from 11 to 2. So we were like, oh, perfect, great, we'll go. I said, but I don't want to wait in a long line. You know, like if we can just walk in, get our stuff and go. Well, they really don't let you do that because of fire hazards. So and there is a line, I don't even know how long the line was, but we were at the front of it, got there, got in, and he's so sweet and he's so personable, and he took time with everybody. But because of that, it took a while. And they serve you beer, mimosas. I mean, it's a full party in there. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's how that came about, and we met him. And he did not disappoint, thank goodness.
Well, Riggins, who watches that show,
Southern Charm,
doesn't like the Craig guy. He said that he's whiny and he screws up good relationships and stuff.
Okay, when's the last time Riggins watched that? Because he's not whiny. Everybody made fun of him years ago for sewing. Mm-hmm. Well, he got the last laugh on that. He's doing just fine. He's been with Paige for, I don't know, a long time. Mm. And so no.
Is Paige the one he's been with the whole time?
No, he was with Naomi, and I know why Riggins said that, because he loves Naomi.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, Naomi's not going to be on there this season.
Craig told you that?
No, I saw it. I keep up with that business. But anyway, and she didn't need to be on there last time either. I mean, they broke up a long time ago, and they kept trying to make it a storyline, and it's ridiculous. There's no need in that.
But yeah, you said since Riggins liked Naomi so much,
that's why he was doing
he's
that.
just going to find fault with Craig no matter what.
Yeah,
with sweet Craig.
Yeah, don't talk about Craig, because he is the sweetest, kindest of all those guys on there. Austin, Shep, he is by far the kindest.
Yeah, and Jody knows because she has tracked down all of them.
I didn't track them down.
As a sad, pathetic,
I didn't track them down.
Middle-aged fangirl of a reality show.
No, I didn't. I ran into Shep. I ran into accidentally. I was at Atlanta's market with my friend who was there for work.
Clothing market.
Yeah,
wholesale.
And he was there. He just was there at his booth. He was fine. Yeah. And then I ran into Patricia, that's on there, and her son Whitney, and their, at the time, butler. I was on a girls' trip, and they came into a restaurant I was at. So it wasn't like I went.
But you plan these girls' trips to Charleston around who you're going to run into there.
I do not.
Yeah. You're obsessed, Jody.
I do not.
You're obsessed with these reality
first of all,
shows.
Charleston is not huge, and the areas are not huge. So if they're there, and chances are you're going to run into them somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you've been like this for a long time.
What?
Obsessed with these reality show stars and being fangirl on them and everything. I can remember you going to a cocktail reception hosted by Bethany Frankel back in the day.
That was years ago, yeah.
That's how long it's been going on.
Yeah.
And I think you need an intervention.
Okay. Anyway, I have fun. Loved it. He was sweet.
Now, Kathy, our friend that lives there, hasn't she met him before at the store and all of that stuff?
No.
I thought she had.
And she was not. She was even like, she. I mean, she doesn't watch the show like my friend Christy and I do. So she was just like, I'll take y'all's picture. I'm like, no. You're gonna get in there. Take
Well,
the
I mean,
picture.
because she knew what it looked like. She knew that was, sad looking for you,
Well, she
adult
loves-
women to be, goo-gooing and all over reality show stars.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, you know what?
She didn't want to be part of that.
You don't get it because you don't watch the reality TV.
I
These
know, because I'm
listeners
an
that
adult.
do, they get it.
Yeah, because I'm an adult male.
I'm an adult.
I don't go around,
Quit judging.
I'm not out trying to get,
Quit judging.
like you used to.
Quit judging.
Following Farrah Abraham and them
Quit
on
judging.
Teen
Are
Mom.
you jealous because he was so handsome?
No, not at all. Everybody's more handsome than I am. If I was
No,
jealous
they're
about
not.
that, if I was jealous about that, I would be in a rage all the time.
But my friend Christy was funny because she said, "You're just so cute. You're so precious." She said, "I could have been your teen mom." And he goes, "My teen mom." He goes, "That's a new one. I've never heard that one."
Yeah.
I think he's like 30, mid-30s.
Yeah, so he's about Riggins' age.
Yeah. He's nicer than Riggins.
So, yeah, you could have been Riggins' teen mom.
Yeah. He wasn't rushing to get out of there.
And he wanted
He's
to take
being
time
nice.
to talk to you and all that.
And to everyone, like the little kids that were there, he was so sweet too. And he's a nice person. He really is. And everything I read in the book, I mean, he does enjoy meeting people, and I saw it. I witnessed it.
All right, well, we got to take a break, and I have a question for you about some of this stuff.
Okay.
See where you really fall down on it. We'll get to that next.
TJ and Jody's house. TJ and Jody's house.
All right, we're getting all the stories from Jody's girls' weekend in Charleston, and she met Craig from Southern Charm and Summer House and Sewing Down South and all of the different things that he's associated with. And you say you read his book.
Yes, I did last
All right,
year.
first of all, how much does one of those is that his most famous pillow, the one that we have that has the crab on it?
Yeah, probably.
And how much is one of those? If you went into Sewing Down South and bought a pillow
I don't know.
like that.
I don't know because I also have another one, with giraffes on it. Maybe 48, something like that.
So he was
I may be wrong on that, but around that.
So he was on his way to being an attorney, right? And he quit that to start this company.
And by the way, let me just say that I heard Riggins talking smack the other day about him saying he didn't pass the bar or something like that. Somebody said he didn't pass. He did pass the bar, and he could be an attorney, but he's doing this.
Okay.
Okay.
But you said you read his book.
Yeah.
How many reality stars have you read their books?
Just his of reality stars.
You don't count Jessica Simpson in that as part of,
No,
since
and I
she had a
never-
reality show. Didn't you read her book?
I didn't get through it.
Oh, okay. You didn't read any of the Skinny Girl books from Bethany or any of the housewives have
Nope.
had books?
Nope. I read Matthew McConaughey, Matthew Perry,
Yeah. Celebrity books,
Rob Lowe, Demi Moore.
but not reality show
No,
books.
only him.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. I was interested in how all that got started, and it talks about, when it took off, and I mean, just all that stuff.
Yeah. So you never read Farrah Abraham's book?
I don't even like
You know
her.
that?
You like her. I don't like her.
Oh, I love her.
I know you do.
I think she's a goddess.
She would be great for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't even know where that girl is these days.
But you and your kind made her a star. Don't blame me.
I don't
Watching
like her.
that MTV's
She's not-
Teen Mom and OG
Yeah.
and all that. Which one of those are you into now? Teen Mom shows.
I'm kind of over it.
So what's your favorite reality show now? One of those housewives things?
I mean, Summer House was my favorite, I think.
Which that's a spinoff
No.
from.
It's just Summer House. It's not a spinoff.
It's not a spinoff from Southern Charm.
Nope.
Well, then why was the Southern
Because he
Charm girl on
dates
it?
the girl that is in Summer House. So he goes to Summer House sometimes to visit and see her.
Did they meet on Summer House or during Southern Charm? Because it's what we call in the business a crossover,
Yeah.
where one show crosses over
it's
into
all
another.
Bravo. So I think
Right.
that they had him and Austin come to Summer House for like a party because Summer House always has these parties.
Okay,
So then, all those Bravo people know each other.
it's incestuous.
Kinda. And so that's what happened.
Okay,
And I love her. She's from New York. So she's,
Ew.
yeah, but I like her. And she'll say things like, I don't know that I could ever live in Charleston. There's a lot of pastels.
Yeah, I usually don't find it funny when Yankees insult Southerners
Well,
I
I
don't
don't
like
care.
that.
I thought that was kind of funny.
because they're the ones who are screwed up, not us. But how many other reality show stars could write a book that you would want to read? Would you read a book written by let's say, the mom on the 7 Little Johnstons?
Probably. Probably.
Would you read a book if Amy and Tammy collaborated
No.
and wrote one from Thousand Pound Sisters?
No. No, not reading that.
They could probably write the best dope smokers cookbook. Not that they smoke dope, but I bet they eat the kind of stuff that dope smokers love to eat when they're high.
Maybe.
Like a Cheeto casserole or something like that.
Maybe so.
Somebody's gonna steal that idea. You
You
watch. Yep. They're gonna get 1,000 Pound Sisters to do a cookbook.
I do have to tell you though, when we were in Mount Pleasant, we went to this little wine bar, and it's a tiny, tiny place, cute as can be, and it was in the old village of Mount Pleasant, which is where they film a lot of Outer Banks. No, I do not watch that, but cute area. And there is a bathroom there that should win an award. The place was so small; it was probably half the size of this room. And then there was a bathroom. Well, when you go in there, it had wallpaper that there was it looked like little people doing yoga on it and all the stuff. Then there's a window that's got something on the back where it looks like, I want to say it was somebody, it looked like they were taking your picture. Well, while I'm in the bathroom, I noticed on the right side these little round brass, little peephole, it had a ring, you could move it. And I thought, what in the world? So I go and I turn it and I look in, and it's like a kaleidoscope. And one of them had Richard Simmons doing jumping jacks. One of them had a garden. It was just down the thing, down the wall. And so I come out and I'm like, did y'all see? They look like little gold peepholes, and if you turn it, it opens, and it's like they were like, what? So then we all took turns going to the bathroom. So that bathroom should have won an award for being the best bathroom.
So now you're going to get pink eye.
I didn't put my eye all up on it because I was thinking, why is this in here in a bathroom,
Yeah.
But it was cute. It was really cute.
It was clean.
Very clean.
It was a swanky place.
Yeah, it was a little wine bar.
Yeah.
It was cute. Yep.
And then your friends all went in there looking through the little peepholes.
Yeah. We took turns going
Y'all
in.
come here. Look at this.
Well, no, we went one at a time because it's one person. I said, go in there. So they did.
Well, how was the wine?
Delicious. A little glass of wine.
And y'all, every time you went out, y'all were wearing sundresses pretty much during the day?
Let's see. I wore a sundress. Yep. Thursday night, I wore a sundress. I didn't wear a sundress Friday because it was rainy. Mm-hmm. Saturday, I had a sundress on because I was suffocating. And then Saturday night, no, I wore linen pants and a
that's
satin
right.
top.
I saw a picture of y'all on the social medias all dressed up, going to a fancy place.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Well, I missed all that.
I hate you weren't there either to complain.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Because I'm sure you wouldn't complain.
I wouldn't.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't complain. What would I complain about?
The heat, waiting in lines, waiting on food.
Well, no, because I wouldn't have waited in a line to meet some reality show person. I would have been, I would have been out at the bar or something. Y'all call me when you get finished.
I said you'd be across the street waiting on me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's no way I would be standing in line for meeting a reality show.
And I had the best lunch down there at a place called Basic Kitchen. And we were laughing, our friends that we stay with, her husband and I, he said, isn't it funny how the 70s look is just so popular? And every restaurant we went in or little bar, whatever, it is all 70s look, and it cracks us up.
See, I wouldn't know. So,
well, you don't go to those kind of places.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't know because I don't know what
paraphernalia.
I don't know what 70s decor looks like because I wasn't around. I'm too young to know that.
Yeah, you were around. You were born before them.
Yeah, I was saying that my mom had these canisters. They were, small and medium and large, and the large one was supposed to be like a cookie jar or the sugar canister, whatever. They were all mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. And mushrooms are on everything now.
Orange and white, and they were mushrooms.
All the plants, everybody loves plants. That was a big thing with the macrame.
Are those big old ass knife and fork and spoon going to end up as decor in the kitchen again from Home Interior?
I haven't seen those yet.
Those big giant spoons.
I haven't seen those yet.
Yeah, that was Home Interior. Is that still a company? Can you order stuff from Home Interior?
I mean, you know what? I haven't really checked.
Well, if everything's going back to 70s style, you may want to.
Yeah. Anyway.
Home Interior.
I had a great time. Yeah. Did you have fun while I was gone?
Yeah,
What'd you do? Did you do something different?
Yep.
What'd you do?
Friday night, Boy and I went and ate pizza.
So that's the same.
Nuh-uh.
Pizza on a Friday.
No, but going out to get it was different.
You got in a car and went somewhere?
Yeah, he wanted to go to a buffet, and the place where the buffet was, when we got in there, he was like, they don't have enough pizza out on the buffet. Let's go somewhere else. So I said, okay. So, did that. And then Saturday, I went out on the boat with my little friend Jenny and her handsome husband, Michael. And we went out for a few hours on the boat and then came back and we went and ate Mexico with Boy. He came and got us and took us to eat Mexico. And then we went back to their house and took a shower and then watched a movie, lounging around watching a movie. And then Boy took me home. So, yeah, I had to spread my wings a little bit.
Yeah, I got a few pictures of you. You looked awfully happy.
Yeah, I was. I had a great time. I had a great time.
Because I was gone?
No.
Yeah.
No, not because you were gone. Just something was in the air that was
right.
making me happy. Well, because I felt the pressure to make up for your absence.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, because if I'm my normal self and then you're not there, then it'd be kind of like a letdown for them. They'd be like, So I have to try to, cover for.
Are you saying you're not usually chipper and ready to go?
Well, I will tell you this. Wait, hold on. We need to take a break and then I'll tell you. And this will probably make you and my little friend Jenny mad when I tell you something that I've observed.
Okay.
All
okay.
Right, so we'll get to that next.
Okay.
More from TJ and Jody's house next. Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
Okay. So we were talking about how, I was saying that when Jody's not around and I'm with, still doing the regular activities that we do, with my little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael, I have to try to make up for what is not there with Jody. Like I have to try to be a little more outgoing, so Michael and Jenny they're not just left with just the feeling. Mm-hmm. I was kind of joking about that, but I did notice this, and I've thought about this for a while, and I really paid attention this time.
Okay.
Whenever you're not in the group of four, when it's just the three of us at something.
Yeah.
Like when you got sick when we went to the Detroit Tigers game and you had to go back to the room for a while and all, and we kept saying, aggravating you, going, that's the best, most fun time we've ever had.
Yeah.
Or,
y'all still tell me
joke
that.
about that.
Yeah.
Jenny is nicer to me when you're not around. Like she's not constantly just jumping on everything I say and making fun of me, making jokes about me and stuff.
And you're not
hassling
constantly
me.
probably nagging her like you do. You pick at her a lot.
No, I'm the same.
You still nagging her and picking and irritating her?
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. You poke.
But I do that at you too.
Yeah, but I don't care.
All the time.
But that's what she does.
She's
So
just-
I'm wondering, do you
No,
not do that
it's
when
just
I'm not there?
It's just a flat. She's nicer to me when you're not around
Well, then
because
maybe-
she's showing off for you. Since you're
Showing off.
Yeah, she's trying to impress you.
That doesn't impress me. She knows that.
By making fun of me and treating me like that and all that, because she knows that you don't like
No.
me. And so if you don't like me and then she's making fun of me and stuff, then
Excuse
you'll
me.
think more of her.
Excuse me.
Like she's cooler because
No.
you don't like me.
I do like you, as a matter of fact, and I love you. Do I like when you get on your little rampage of irritating the mess out of people? No.
Which is
And people
never.
don't like that after a
is
certain
never.
amount of time, and it's annoying.
I don't do that.
And that's what I've observed that you do to her that makes her mad.
I don't see that
Because
at
I've
all.
always said, thank God you and your brother never had a sister, because she would hate y'all because you let.
I don't do that to your sister.
You are horrible to my sister, and your brother and my nephews irritate me.
Yeah.
They love to pick at me. But
It's
see,
because
as I've
you're-
gotten older, I don't care. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I just go about my business
But why do you think that they like to pick on you,
because they
Jody?
love me.
I wasn't going to say that.
I was.
I was just saying, because it's fun, because, you give a good reaction. And
You like to
all
make
of
people
that.
mad?
No,
You know
don't,
the
you don't
reaction?
get mad at my brother ever
No.
for picking at you.
Do
or
you
my,
get-
my nephews, his sons.
But you make your little friend Jenny mad. I think it's like a goal to aggravate her to the point of her anger.
But I don't make your sister mad. I've never made her mad picking at her.
She just thinks you're dumb. She just ignores you.
Right.
Right. Well, some people don't do that. So what is the thing here? Should I just not come anymore on the weekends?
No, not at all.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
I'll go do something else.
But because, to be honest with you, you're nicer to me when other women aren't around. Or other people aren't around for you to show off in front of.
I'm not. I don't care about showing off.
Like if your mom is around, then you're just like,
I don't care about showing off, you
picking on
weirdo.
me. If your sister's around, for sure.
Because you're always bugging, nagging.
It doesn't sound like it right now. It sounds like you're the one that has the anger issues. Mm-hmm. You're the one yelling.
Quit being whiny.
I'm just saying.
You're being a whiny. No, I'm not mean to you. I don't do anything to you.
So
sometimes, though, I do get aggravated when you keep on.
I know we've been over that. We've been.
Oh,
over
yeah,
that
you don't
so
wanna hear
much.
it.
No,
Okay.
it's just kidding. I was just trying to get you riled up for a second. For the first time, I was going to see if I could do it because I've never really tried
Yeah.
or anything.
Okay.
So when are you leaving again for something? You have another trip planned anytime soon?
Nope. Just with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How far away is that? 2 weeks?
A couple weeks.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking so forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
You're gonna be so.
You're
fun.
probably going to want to leave the house, aren't you?
What?
You'll probably want to leave the house during that time.
Yeah, that's what I do. I leave the house all the time.
Well, we're already at a standstill then. At a, what do you call it?
Roadblock.
Yeah, roadblock. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not going to want to go anywhere for vacation.
That's so fun.
When they say staycation, they mean stay in the house
Why don't you pretend like I'm not there, like you did this weekend,
and have fun.
and try to like make up for me not being there. Pretend I'm not there, and then guess what? Everybody will have fun.
See, now you're going to have people thinking that I'm not always the life of the party, which I am.
He's not.
And they know that.
He's not.
If anybody's ever been to one of our events or something, they know what a party prince I am.
Party prince.
Yeah. I'm party royalty.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you ready for our big Zoom business meeting today? We got one of those.
Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready?
No, because I don't know what we're
Should I look more businessy on a Zoom?
Nah.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we're discussing or anything
neither,
like
really.
that. I just figure that when I'm on there, it's just to, glad hand and like, hey, I'm a celebrity. Look at me, kind of thing. I'm in on the longest running podcast in the history of the internet.
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
Nobody has had more than 100 podcasts.
You're a funny kid.
But how many years is that we've
long.
done, that it took us to do 100 podcasts? So once a week, and we hadn't done it every week because you count in vacations and stuff like that.
Probably what, 2 years or something?
Maybe a little longer.
I don't know.
Because the reason we're in this building is because we rented this little space just to do our podcast from. Because you wouldn't be driving all the way into Charlotte where we were at the radio station. And then it became the whole Ace and TJ broadcast complex.
Yeah.
So probably closer to 3 years.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Hey, Rob, do you have a date on the first one that we did? Okay, he's checking. And Rob's door is closed because I think there was too much light coming in through there. We're not trying to close him out. Not have him
Tune
be
him out.
close, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that really is something, though, 100 podcasts.
Hey, I just got a message from somebody that says, look who made the who made my Explorer page. What's an Explorer page? Is that on Instagram?
No, I think that's got to be something to do with Microsoft, right?
I don't know, but it's me doing that video at Sewing Down South. Made the page.
Ew.
It's because y'all reposted it. Or posted it, period. I was sending it to you.
February 15th of 2021.
Okay. Hey, wait, Rob. Got another question. February 15th, 2021 is when we did our first podcast. What does it mean if somebody they said Jody's video made her Explorer
I
page?
think when you go to search on Instagram, the
Yeah.
posts that come up there, I think that's what they
Oh, okay. So when you search something on Instagram, the posts that pop up.
But before you type in what you're searching for, you know how it gives you a list of things? It's just things that they think might be interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
How funny.
Yeah. So funny.
They must love Craig too.
Funny. And then somebody said that, didn't they say that they used to work with Handsome Michael and what was that whole chain?
Let me see if I can find that. That was
Somebody
kind of funny, actually.
commented in the thing.
Yeah, that was a funny. They said, let me look.
Because when they're out in public, people will come up to them now and call them Lil Friend Jenny and Handsome Husband Michael when we're not even around.
Right. Let's see. So if I used to work with handsome Michael, who's married to your little friend Jenny, who's besties with Jody, it's like I met Craig Conover too, right? That was kind of funny.
It was a fun.
That was a funny.
Yeah. Okay, so February of 2021, our first podcast. And here it is.
So 2.5 years.
Yeah. What is it? August of 2023.
2.5 years. Good for us.
That's half a decade. If you want to look at it like that.
For us.
And hey, here's to many, many more, Jody.
Yep. Cheers to that.
Many, many more. All right. Well, that's all we got time for today. Pay the receptionist on your way out. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.